What's up, guys? It's Mark here with Junk Removal Money. In this video, I want to cover SEO, and I have a checklist that I've been giving away via email and via the Facebook group. If you haven't signed up for our Facebook group, it's Junk Removal Money over in Facebook. Go ahead and request to join and be a part of our community. So basically, in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys what I believe to be proper SEO for junk removal sites, and I'm going to be showing you guys a walkthrough from a site that I got this last week. So if you guys haven't received my emails, if you're not part of my email list, I've been offering free SEO audits. So a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me. You guys send me an email sending me the link to your site, and I basically do an audit on it, and I tell you how your website could be improved upon by using correct SEO. And this site was actually sent to me by Danny from over at Junk Gladiators. He's in Philadelphia, and I spoke to him briefly on the phone as well. The reason I'm doing this is because I feel like a lot of people have been taken advantage of when it comes to the SEO that they've been provided, or just the overall sales plan that they've been sold on for their website creation and stuff. So I kind of wanted to make this video to show you guys what to look out for, what to be careful for, and so you guys have a little bit of knowledge when you're deciding to jump into these big marketing plans with these companies. So with that, I kind of want to walk you guys through this site and some of the things that I noticed from the beginning. So this site was sold to Danny. He told me, I believe it was like $1,500 they charged him for building this site. And we'll go through it really quick. As you can see here, they're using a lot of stock images. There's nothing really that pops and says, like, besides the logo here, you don't really see a whole lot of brand awareness on the site. It just looks like a bunch of, honestly, moving people, stock moving images. Here you can see we finally started to see some text here, but it really doesn't cover junk removal. It just kind of talks about setting up a pickup and an appointment and all that. So there really isn't a whole lot going on for this site as far as keyword density on the homepage. And the other thing that a lot of people aren't utilizing is this H1 tag here. It's just really targeting professional junk removal, and that's very broad. When you do that, you want to actually target the city and the service you're providing. So if you're a junk removal company in Philadelphia, your H1 tag should read something like junk removal in Philadelphia, junk removal Philadelphia, something along those lines. And they're not really doing that. They also don't have any text below supporting that keyword with the keyword in the text. So it'll take us to our next point in a second, but basically it looks just like a really plain site. So Danny paid $1,500 for this site, and he was paying $1,400 a month for them to manage his SEO. And I believe he did it for 3 months and didn't see any results, so he obviously quit. But in 3 months, this is what he got from it. There are other pages like this, but they're not well built out. So a service area pages, they should have a drop down with cities that they're servicing. And just like I said with the home page with that H1 tag, the service pages, the service area pages should include the other cities that they want to service with the junk removal service as well on there. And there should be many of them built out, and they should all have different text in them. So it leads me to my next point. He has no service pages, like services that they offer. Actually, he does, but they're not individual. That's what it was. So he does have this service page, but basically it's one page, and it lists out all the services. And in my opinion, it's better to have its own individual page for each service with the correct keywords. So they're lacking in that as well. Back to the homepage. The homepage has no email capture, like email us form, and you'd be surprised. I think that 1/3 of our leads actually come from email submissions. A lot of people are at work. Maybe they're working in a cubicle trying to figure out what they're going to do when they get home with maybe they're moving or something like that, and they need to have junk picked up. So they don't have time to get on a call, and they'd rather email you and then schedule an appointment that way. And so he's lacking in that as well as the calls to actions. You see the phone number at the bottom and you see the phone number at the top, but there's no big like buttons or anything like, well, there's one here. So the other thing that I noticed with this site was there's no schema code, and I'm going to show you really quick what schema code would look like. This is what we're looking for. So I ran this tool on here, and what schema is a code that you put on your website that will tell Google, when they crawl through it, what your business name is, what your hours of operation are, and what your phone number is, as well as your address. And they should match all the information on your Google My Business. So all this info here should be found on your website, and if you put it in here in plain text, Google won't pick that up. It picks it up if it's done through schema code, and this site is actually lacking schema code. So none was detected, and that's a problem. So I feel like a lot of these companies just take advantage of people. Here's another tool that I ran on the website. I audited it with Ahrefs, and you can see here the Junk Gladiator site ranks for no organic keywords, 0 organic traffic. There are 0 backlinks and 0 referring domains. So this site is not only lacking on the site itself, which it got sold, but also on the back end, where a lot of the data should be coming in through backlinks and stuff. But he's basically got nothing going on for this site for $1,400 a month. And you'd think that maybe this is a one-time thing where this has happened to this guy and it was bad luck. But I'm telling you, I've been auditing a lot of websites that you guys send me over, and it seems to be the case, whether it's a company doing this for you and they're charging you a lot of money and you're not seeing results, whether it's you don't have the experience to building a website the right way for SEO. That just seems to be the case for a lot of people. So if you need help with your SEO or need help with an audit, to go over like a kind of a plan on what you need to do in order to build your website out the right way to gain organic Google traffic through SEO, please send me an email, text, or call me. My info will be down below. Also, when you guys reach out to me, a lot of you guys are surprised to know that I even offer these services. I also build websites. I build a lot of websites for junk removal companies. I do SEO and I do Google ads for people that do not want to take the courses and do it themselves. They don't have the time, or maybe they feel like they need to focus on other things. I do offer these services, so don't feel shy to ask me if I do offer them, because it is something that I do offer to people. So my info will be down below, guys. I hope this was insightful. I mean, SEO is a really long topic. We could keep going on and on about the other things that this site needs in order to improve, but I kind of wanted to give you an overview of the things a website should have. So the website should have its own service area pages, its own service pages, the right H1 tags, right H2 tags, should include your schema code for your GMB. You should actually include a map of your GMB on the site itself, embedded on there. And another thing that I do is I geotag all the images with locations, and I give them the proper titles and descriptions. I also include these service area maps embedded on the page for the service areas. That helps a lot. And I do proper backlinking profiles for them as well. So if you guys are interested in learning more about SEO or doing a little SEO audit on your site, please feel free to email, text, or call me. Also be sure to go and join the Facebook group for Junk Removal Money. Thanks for watching.